And this is why I'm so happy that. So I want you to know something. I've been sparring against boys and men for 20 years. That's 2 decades of boxing. I didn't say I'm gonna go in there and knock Rolly out. I didn't say I can overpower him. I said I can outbox him. I've outboxed plenty of men, professional boxers inside the ring. I get off on men and piece them up and spar respectfully they women and with their kids there because I'm a very serious boxer. You cannot speak doubt into my skills and what I can do, Shannon.
Would you be scared of somebody that has no power? Please stop doing that. For real, please stop doing it. It's disrespectful to just boxing in general.
Rolando Romero made fun of Claressa Shields during a live interview after she said she could beat him. Romero didn't take the claims seriously and said that Shields would first need to fight opponents at his level before saying something like that.
Rolly, he's a world champion. Rolly Ramirez. Do you agree or disagree? Speaking out, hold your peace.
I agree. I'm with you.
Do you watch boxing? Have you ever seen Rolly fight?
I did watch him fight. I seen he just won against
Ryan Garcia.
Against Ryan Garcia.
Listen, it's not about. I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying, though, like, when you, and then, like, with his skill set, he can't beat me in a fight. And you already know I believe I can beat Keith Thurman. That's real. I think I'm a better boxer than Keith Thurman. Not that I'm stronger or I can knock.
During a recent podcast, Claressa Shields confidently said she could easily outbox Rolando Romero. She explained that she is taller, has a longer reach, and believes her overall boxing skills are better.
No street
fighting and you know, like, all that stuff matters, but in boxing you gotta know how to put all that shit together to make it work. So those guys who I think are flawed in their skills, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm very skilled. I got really good defense. I'm very fast to be my size. And I'm very strong too. Like, I can bench 185.
Damn.
And I'm a woman. So being able to bench 185, like, I know I got some strength. I can squat 300 pounds. Like, I know I'm a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, when y'all be talking about boxing and talking about like a man off the street, it's like, man, I don't think y'all really know how many niggas I'm in the street. When y'all be saying stuff, I'd be like, you know what? I'm glad that the makeup and the hair make everybody feel so damn comfortable. But inside the ring, it's a controlled fight. The refs say you can't bite, you can't do this, you can't do that. And up in the street fight, you can do, and I know how to slam you and take you down.
She said that when people talk about a possible fight with Romero, they should think about boxing, not a street fight. She explained that boxing is a sport with rules, where skill, technique, and discipline are the most important things.
These boxers up, like, do you think it's possible?
I got $100K for any girl that can whip my ass. She can come out to my gym. I have $100K right there. She with me, I'll give her $100K. Now she lose, she can get the phone. But I know for a fact a chick off the street can't whip me. Girls who train their whole life can't whip me.
Yeah.
What the hell somebody on the street gonna do? I don't care about how much boxing experience they got, who they train with, if they did coke before we fought. I don't care what you're talking about. You for my ass is not. Listen, you know, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you interference with court,
I'm with you. Now I'm talking about you. Now I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion regardless of weight?
Shields has confidently said that no man could beat her in a boxing match. She believes her skills are strong. Shields said her many years of training, championship wins, and boxing IQ make her very hard to defeat.
She was a boy, bro. That's what I was trying to tell you.
If she was a boy.
If she was a boy. If she was a boy, she'd be Floyd Mayweather. Hello.
I don't know.
If she
That's
was
already
a boy,
you can't do that.
she would be Floyd Mayweather. How can she
You
not,
can't,
bro?
no, but I'm saying you can't do that. If she was a boy, she might be playing soccer. We don't know what. You don't know what.
That's a great thing to say, but I'm just speaking like far as her.
Shakur Stevenson recently shared his opinion about Claressa Shields. He praised her boxing talent, but also spoke honestly about the debate over whether she could fight men. Stevenson said Shields is extremely skilled. He added that if she had been born a boy, she might have reached the same level of greatness as Floyd Mayweather Jr.
She was a boy, bro. Niggas would be like.
Do you think she could actually beat a male like champion? Like seriously, like on some real shit. Like I know she's tough, but You think she could beat any man champion?
My opinion is girls, boys is boys.
Right.
A girl is gonna be a girl. I don't think a girl can beat a man. That's the same thing like you ask basketball players.
Yeah.
Like, can a female basketball player beat a male basketball?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
LeBron.
Because Claressa be talking hot, though.
Nah, she's like that,
No,
though.
she like that, but she ain't.
As a female athlete, bro.
Yeah.
She talks shit. She's flashy. And she's the best fighter in the world, bro.
Yeah,
There's nobody
she-
better than Claressa as a woman, bro. I don't give a fuck who you name. Nobody is coming close to her.
Yeah, nah,
2
she
Olympic
said-
gold medals, bro.
she
So
said-
if that's the case, if this girl was a man,
If she was a man.
bro, you know how much support niggas have of her. Like,
Yeah, nah.
the
she-
whole boxing world to have crazy support because she'll be Floyd Mayweather, bro.
So Claressa Shields or Layla Ali?
Man, come on.
No, I'm talking about both in their prime.
In they prime, it don't matter. Bro, she is the greatest woman boxer to ever put on a pair of boxing gloves.
However, Stevenson also said that boxing should stay fair and competitive. He believes women should fight other women in the sport. Shakur Stevenson said Shields is clear talent, but boxing divisions exist for a reason.
What I'll say is, with my boxing pedigree, with my height, my jab, my skills, I can beat Rolly in a boxing match. And that's just what it is.
Oh, you
It's
think
not
you can beat Rolly actually in a fight?
a boxing match? Absolutely. You talking about sparring, sure. But even under the rules of, you want to say 2 minutes, 12 rounds, 2 minutes, 10 rounds, whatever you want to call it. Bruh, I had better boxing
size
skills
gloves?
than Rolly. What size gloves? Do you not see this face? I don't even get hit. Does it matter? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I fought Frank John and got 1 stitch, and it wasn't from her punch. It was from her thing on her glove. She kept pressing against my...
Claressa Shields has not only talked about beating Rolando Romero, she has also challenged him to an official boxing match on social media and in recent interviews. Shields said she believes she could beat Romero in a real, sanctioned fight if she got the chance. She says she is more skilled and better prepared than many critics think. Shields even said she would spar with Romero to prove her point and quiet the debate among fans about whether a fight like this could ever happen in professional boxing.
Where Rolly's at and beat that. Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come to my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Foreign. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan beat you up. Tiafimo beat you up. Devin Haney walk you. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet. That's all I want.
This is not the first time Claressa Shields has called out Rolando Romero. The undisputed champion has criticized him before on social media and in interviews. She even said she would embarrass him if they ever fought in the ring together.
Told him she wanted to fight. He initially shunned it, then thought about it and said he would only do it for charity. And if she's willing to do it for charity, he will accept. She's fired numerous shots in his direction on multiple occasions in recent years, but reiterated her call out of him over the weekend. She's the pound-for-pound king in women's boxing. She's 14-0, only 2 knockouts, though. Thurman is a former unified welterweight champion who's only lost to Manny Pacquiao, as I told you. Shields tweeted, quote, "I'll fight Thurman at 154 pounds. So serious. All the respect in the world to him, too. I just think I can outbox him." Thurman told Sporting News, "I did not see it, but I've already got text messages all about it. Look, I can fight for any charity event. We can raise money and let you try to showcase your skills and talent." Thurman later said, "I would wear bigger gloves. I would let her wear smaller gloves. I would let her wear headgear, too. I don't really want to punch a girl in the face." I don't want to rain on Claressa Shields' parade because I want her to get whatever she wants. I got a lot of respect.
Before her exchange with Rolando Romero, Claressa Shields also called out Keith Thurman and challenged him to a fight. Headlines reported that Shields warned Thurman to be careful and said she would fight him with both hands after he claimed he could beat her. She even suggested an exhibition match could happen, even though boxing rules make a mixed-gender fight unlikely.
Extraordinary female boxer that is Claressa Shields. If you've seen Claressa Shields fight, you know what I'm talking about. The sister can box. She will kick your ass. Make no mistake about it. She is no joke. To my producers, We don't need to see Keith Thurman right now. You need to put up Claressa Shields. That's who the public needs to see. Her. She is no joke. She can fight. That is her in a boxing ring right now, fighting a man. That's who she's fighting. That's what she does. Claressa Shields is no joke.
Stephen A. Smith says Claressa Shields is an elite boxer who should not be underestimated. He often says she is no joke and praises her skill, discipline, and dominance in women's boxing. According to Smith, Shields is a type of fighter who gets attention every time she enters the ring, and fans deserve to see her talent. He says her technique, speed, and power make her a very tough opponent, even for male fighters like Keith Thurman. Smith also explains that Shields' fights are exciting not only because of her record, but because she represents what a complete world-class boxer looks like today.
Stronger. I am strong as hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up and if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and I'm actually super strong at heavyweight. So I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about. But hey, it's still there.
Shields has said that she often trains and spars with male fighters. Her confidence in these sessions is part of why she believes she could outbox many professional male boxers. She has mentioned knocking down male sparring partners and using daily training with men to improve her skills. Shields emphasizes that her technique, quick hands, and defense make her a complete boxer. Her confidence is backed by years of experience fighting and sparring with men, showing she is ready to compete at the highest level.
Men who regulars can't fight. These men, the fact that I fight how I fight, and the fact that it ain't been done yet, but that they feel that it's possible that, oh my God, she can beat a man. If I can beat a man in boxing, I can beat them who regular men.
I think that's the issue, though. They know, like, she could probably get me. She shouldn't be saying that.
They intimidated. That's the issue. But I can't help that if you don't train, you don't work out, that I'm boxing for 18 years. I can't help that. But ain't no regular Smo Joe, man or woman, off the block about to come and give me the hands. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like, I done sparred against Earl Spence, Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, Robert Easton. I done sparred against some really great boxers. And the thing is, I ain't saying that I beat these guys up, but I didn't go in there and get dropped and get curved out. I went in there and boxed and did my thing. Get in the gym, my boy. You ain't got to worry about me.
Shields has said she doesn't want to spar or fight just anyone. She wants real challenges. While she often trains with male sparring partners to improve her skills, she makes it clear she isn't interested in fighting small or inexperienced boxers just for show. She wants to face top, experienced fighters who can push her and prove her confidence is real. This shows she wants to compete at the highest level, not take easy fights.
Mentioned by Claressa Shields that she could beat Rolly Romero. She cannot beat Rolando Rolly Romero. She cannot. And I didn't see what Shakur said to his defense. And people said that people sent this to me and saying Shakur is agreeing that Claressa Shields could beat Rolly Romero. Stop! Claressa Shields cannot beat Rolly Romero. She is great. Icon. She is a woman. I don't care how much she wants to compare herself to men. She is not a man.
Many people are saying Claressa Shields could beat Rolando Romero, but most experts disagree. Shields is an amazing boxer and a true icon, but the idea that she could beat Romero isn't realistic. This isn't about disrespecting women. It's about understanding that men's and women's boxing are different. Comparisons like this don't make sense in the sport. You rarely hear male fighters saying they could beat top female boxers because it isn't relevant. In boxing, physical differences matter, and that's why experts say Shields cannot beat Rolando Romero.
I want to know, when will Rolly Romero be back in the ring defending his title?
We do not know that yet. We do not know.
That's interesting you say that because, we had Bill Haney on The Last Stand just last week. Bill Haney said, I've been talking to Rolly Romero. I talked to his manager, Louis DeCubas. He says, we have an agreement to fight May 30th. whether it be New York, whether it be Vegas. But he says Rolly Romero can't back out of this one because, in his words, Debo is coming to town. Is that true?
But the contract was sent to them two days ago, and Bill kind of disappeared, went and grabbed milk. So
you,
I mean, let's just say it like this, right? I don't really want to talk about Devin or any of that stuff because, like I said, the fight's not made. What is it to talk about? Like I said, nobody's ducking or dodging Devin Haney. Nobody cares about Devin.
Rolando Romero recently talked about his next steps in a new interview, saying he's not sure when he'll fight again. He explained that while there's interest in a big fight, including talks with Devin Haney, nothing is finalized yet and paperwork still needs to be done. He said he won't promote any fight until the contract is officially signed, so it's unclear when his next match will take place.
My daughter has rocked men in the gym, but my daughter has been rocked by men in the gym. And I want to get this across to Claressa Shields, to every woman out there. It is very difficult for a man who respects women and respects himself and carries himself as a man to defend himself and get his point across at 10% while a woman's going 100. Especially a woman who's skilled, because we're not trying to a woman's ass and put her to sleep, but we're also not trying to get rocked by a woman. So when dude caught her with a left, he probably put 30% on. When my daughter got rocked, my man was literally looking around like, do y'all want me to punch her or not? But they're like, she got to get her work. Dude cleared the space, bam, hit my daughter in her head. She said she never felt nothing like that before. Whoop, whoop, and he barely put mustard.
Meanwhile, Shields has stayed confident, saying that training with male sparring partners and her strong ring IQ make her believe she can compete with fighters like Romero. She even said she'd trained for months to prove it. However, many experts and former athletes disagree. Shannon Sharp, for example, says her success in women's boxing doesn't mean she could beat male pros in official fights.
People talking about what I said that I would beat Rolly in a fight. I ain't say I'd knock him out. I said I'd beat him in a boxing match, right? People getting their pennies or their draws in the knot. Calm down. Calm down. My confidence is for me. That's what I have for me. It's not to offend you. Don't get offended by me believing in me. I'm not going to get offended by you believing in you.
Do you think Shields' confidence is real and deserves respect? Or is all this talk just hype? Share what you think in the comments.